flick the definition. So like there's a ball of word, there's another ball. If you flick it and then you like,
Okay.
you kind of see it, yeah?
Okay. Yeah. So like a dodgeball type thing, but with words.
Yeah, basically.
Jacobo, turn the computer off.
That was my first design. Should I go to the second one? Or?
Whoa, that was all the
That was
first
all
design.
the first.
The 3 games was that one design.
Yeah.
No, good. You went into a lot of detail. I can only give you my feedback on the first one. You're never going to finish that.
Good point.
Choose one game and have 3 sets of words, and then do those 3 sets of words working on that one game. That's the only way
Just
you're going
one
to do it.
game.
Out of those 3 games, which ones do we like best?
The flicking one.
Yeah, but I can get the codes online.
They're all so
probably.
complicated.
I think the easiest of the bunch would be the words dropping down and you typing in there.
You could just get a 2048 like
or the-
code and then switch the numbers.
I don't even know what 2048 code is, but
The game where you like the
He
numbers.
doesn't know it.
I don't know.
You don't know the
You add 2 numbers together and it equals whatever
So
the
like
number
2 and
is.
2 makes 4 and 4 makes 8 and then you have to get
Well, like, yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah. Okay. Next design.
My second one takes the fun part. It's a website and there's 3 sections of like there's writing, reading and math, just like on the SAT. So you can click on it, so it'll give you 3 options. Actually, I think it gives you 2 options. It gives you a lesson. Yeah, it gives you 2 options. It gives you a lesson option and it gives you practice.
Okay, let's skip that one. That sounds so
Yeah.
boring. I don't want to think about it. Okay, next one.
It's like the first one. It's like the first one. It gives you like lessons, but it gives you lessons on all 3: math, writing, reading, and vocabulary. And then there's a game for that as well. But the difference is that this one gives you practice. So if you don't like playing educational games and you think maybe practicing it will help me more to like in studying practice will help me more than just playing games, you can do the practice. But if you think that games will help me more than the like games will be more fun and engaging, you can play the game. So you have 2 options of studying. And another one is that it will have like game dynamics such as like reminders, like so if you open the game and the app for like I think 4 hours or like even more like 10 hours you don't use it, like a reminder pops up from the app and it's like you haven't used the game in like this time.
So you haven't practiced for the SAT.
Yeah, but yeah, so like it's one of the game dynamics I think I'm really cool.
Okay, next one.
Those were the 3.
You've only come up with 3 designs, yeah?
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, so
I came up with
yeah.
The dropping and then flick the words.
Yeah, I mean personally, you know what? I think you'll have a very hard time. I would choose a game and just have that be a game based on those words, rather than try to do 3 games or try to have an option where you can just study like study cards as well as a game. I think people to study the words initially could be a good idea, but I would have like 1 set, 1 game. I would make it that simple. And then if you have time, then make more. But for now, I think it's a bit too complicated. You're trying to do all of that.
But like my specification said like I should include like all 3 sections of SAT in my app. So should I do reading, writing, and math?
No, I think you include all 3, but just have a limited set,
Oh,
and then
so
just
make
have
it-
1 game that works with that.
Okay.
Yeah, anything else? Okay, cool.